Oh, let's do Ota. Da 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 da. I can skip this. So last time I sent him to the red shelf, I think.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Certainly is. They're all quite long. Lie down. Whoa. Whoa. This is a good game.
Cowabunga! Did my body temperature melt?
Did she just become a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
How hot are you?
Well...
Don't fight, won't survive! Ah!
Nice. Whoa.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all!
I mean, I wouldn't want to fight a polar bear, so...
Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours! It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Green. Green. So how am I going to do it? Plates?
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Don't like either of them. Forklift?
A forklift.
Now I'm going to do the plates, because there's one that was like 20 seconds or something. I can take it down to 1.
A plate attached to the shelf.
200 seconds.
But then, something
Whoa.
strange happened.
So she blows and he makes this face.
Oh, that's bright.
Whoa.
What is this?
We're out of options! Tessa!
Power of simping.
If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just destiny. No! I will fight destiny and win!
Oh, is this Final Fantasy VII Remake again?
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make hero.
I hope not.
Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Oh, the box fell down, didn't it?
A wooden box.
I guess I can push it.
Push it over to Ota.
Too tiny and weak.
What's in it?
A small wooden box?
Could be.
A forklift.
What does sortie mean?
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed. All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%.
Just Gundam.
Cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
Cool, nearly there.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
This whole thing's definitely nonsense, and he did nothing. His mum probably came and saved him.
Ota is still down.
Cheer. Yes, that's fine. Actually, maybe I should use it.
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
Peace? Iris's peace? Okay.
That's right. I can't run away now. I can't sacrifice Tessa. Awaken the soul!
I was hoping he was going to become a Power Ranger.
There! Why?
That is his mum's knife. It had the thank you message on it. What did it say? Kasen Itsumo Arigato. That's what it said. Oh. I got a thing. Monday.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
I have feelings about
Whatever.
Boss being the bad cop.
Anyway, Ota.
I won't go into
things
them.
I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
Oh, finally, he noticed. Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Both of them? Oh. Eh?
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
the same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you
Also, she'd have to be really strong
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
to do all the shit that
Sure
Killer did.
about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse. But you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. What is he hiding?
The kitchen knife. with
Okay.
the floral pattern. Mom, I love you always.
It's not what it says. It says thank you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And
And?
Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe
Really?
just
I hadn't noticed.
Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife.
That would be really
I don't
dumb.
know. I thought of it that
That
way.
doesn't make any sense.
Like that would ever happen. I
Hmm.
know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
2 cars? Well, yeah, obviously. Let me get to that. That one? I don't know. Ah, okay.
the Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the
812. It's amazing.
She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
That's what I'm starting
In
to think.
case,
Maybe
need to
they
hear
have
from
a
you
strangers on the
yourself.
train thing
I
going
need to
on.
hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes,
You won't arrest her?
your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
She might do, to be fair.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita. But I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
To listen to me whine.
About the warehouse.
Oh,
I did it. I did everything.
whoa. Okay.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest,
She forgotten already. Jeez.
you're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and
Who's she
Put her on the
covering
table
for?
and pulled her eyeball out.
yes,
Maybe she thinks it was Ota, like I did.
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Not tall enough.
Date,
At all.
criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Ooh. Stab. Why you stab your boy?
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Yes, I stabbed him with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just...
That one.
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words.
Well, I downloaded OBS.
Muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
I can't see her downloading OBS.
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe her somehow.
My son is under that witch's spell.
True.
Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him. Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough.
She could have said to make
What
it
do you
look
know
like
about the
someone
Cyclops
else.
Killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops Killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops Killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Okay, describe how you killed them.
Well, I don't remember.
Ah,
What do you mean you
convenient.
don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
She's still lying. Why are you lying? Why the fuck you lying?
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Okay.
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money
Is this
from vulnerable kids.
a
And I'm
scathing
sure
commentary on OnlyFans?
preposterous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
You know, from what I know of Renju, he doesn't seems like an irresponsible father, but not evil.
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence.
Bulma. She does look a bit like
Bob's
Bulma,
found
doesn't
the
she?
warehouse.
Jesus.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
Looks like old Bulma or old Rei Ayanami.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
Oh, we get to sync. I'm on the third route now. Well,
Computer, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare
third
the
route
machine.
that I'm doing, anyway.
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
What?
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Excuse me.
Compatible?
I'm very compatible with
Well,
Ota.
big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
That's very specific.
Got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be
Why?
some clues.
Good idea.
I mean, we know it wasn't her, so Kamina.
Computer, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Computer is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey,
He looks
this is a hostile work
kind of Kamina, but he also looks like a Pokemon Grass gym leader. Or Pokemon villain. Risk of Rain. Not now.
Why would Mayumi
So
lie?
it'd take like an hour to do a run.
She
It's
is
too late.
probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now.
Ota.
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Ota.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita
I think it's him.
Iris.
Well, he is at least a suspect, anyway. I mean, he's been faking.
Stomached by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
He's been faking Twitter
Quite it.
antis.
It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
I do.
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Because he's a simp. Ash Ketchum's looking fat.
I would like to hear your thoughts.
He's not that fat.
What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
Why? I don't know, she just is. She's like that when in the Somniums. Normally she's an eye outside the Somniums, but she started taking on this form as well. Van?
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm,
She could have been driving.
mm-hmm.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Okay, it's getting pretty sketchy.
And yes,
Yeah, but Somnium's a dream.
Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a
Doesn't mean exactly. Somnium's
doesn't necessarily
useless.
reflect what happened in reality.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Eh,
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
you might want to nut on it.
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered
Oh,
it.
she thinks that she's in on it as well.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
Yeah, but in one of them,
Performance?
they die. So,
Iris drove the Matsushida's van.
I doubt it.
Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it.
I did consider this,
Either that, or she
but
asked
then
Ota
in
to
the other
extract it.
timeline, they died.
After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and
Yep.
the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
True, he walks off.
True. That means Ota went off
Then
camera.
Ota comes
took off
in.
the costume and then
Stay away from Tessa!
And runs off. And then in one of the timelines, the polar bear comes back on and turns it on again.
Amy knew what the two were up to.
so she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
It's a good theory, but doesn't hold up.
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
It can be fucked up. It's good.
We'll repeat
It's very good.
saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It's the kind of game that makes me think of all kinds of crazy theories it might be, and then they all just get
Just to avoid suspicion.
proved wrong.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer.
Knucking futs?
Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it's clear that
Hook in the brain.
psychopathic or even psychotic.
Or both.
We can't rule anything out.
Okay. What are you playing, Kyle? Matsushita. Nothing.
Ota?
Lola. Oh, what's he there? Why is
Why
he
are you-
crying? Is Iris dead?
Why did you arrest Mom?
Oh.
You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
Poor whiny boy. Tonkatsu ramen. Yes. Give me. Don't look at me like that, you little shit.
so worried that my stomach is in knots. The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Of course I am. That's my mom.
He's wearing a
What son
jumper
would
that just
worry
says
about his mom?
geek. Did you see the t-shirt I bought today?
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your
Yep.
stitches.
A Ram and Ram t-shirt.
When I was
It
in
was
the
too
hospital,
cute, I had
the
to buy
police
it.
Came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
I thought she was under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
Yeah.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect.
To be fair, if that works, I win at life.
But
So
it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
who did do it then, you little bastard?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way. Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera.
How's the audio, by the way?
It was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
Ha. All good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Because you're a neat.
Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
Have you ever heard of the movie Strangers on a Train? I think that's what it's called. It's something on a train anyway. No. It's a movie where I think it's two people meet on a train and have a plan to kill each other's. I think one's a wife and one's someone else. I think that's what's going on in this game. There's been 3 murders, and it doesn't make sense for any one person to have done them all. I think they've all been killing each other's problems. It's like horrible bosses.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
Captain America on his bloody shoulders. Wow.
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed,
Look at this
I
guy.
started working at a Chinese restaurant
Hang on.
chain during the day.
Turn the auto off. Look at this face. What is this? He looks like... what's that Pokemon? Gumshoes? Is it called Gumshoes or something like that? There's too many Pokemon. He looks like a Gumshoes banged Tintin. And then got raised by Hitler. And then for some reason just has the one tooth. and no chin. I don't know what to say about the hat.
And he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor. They were both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass.
Still are.
It's totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Well, wish someone bought me Idol concert tickets.
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had...
Ew.
From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it.
Feel bad for making fun of
I
him.
didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay. Even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer. That's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college.
Goal?
You worked so hard to get in.
Can that be the means to the goal?
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Definitely.
Is that right?
Just on a Discord with each other.
Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy.
Ah, I
You'll
like
turn out
Mayumi.
just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter
I wish someone said this to
Mom
me.
will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever, I'll always support you, Ota.
Well, Mayumi, best girl.
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer.
Whoa, hang on.
I've never
Hang on,
even finished
kid.
writing a novel. Not even once.
Well,
I always
know,
give up after the first
that's where to
5,000
start.
words.
Finish one.
To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
You know, stopping at 5,000 words is pretty bad. That's not a lot.
Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore.
Oh
Oopsie,
no.
I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway,
It's
are
making
you
me feel
hungry?
sad.
You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh,
I'm
did
gonna
you?
go, you deadbeat.
By the way, Ota, what's
You
living in
neat.
the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
He doesn't
I'm
understand.
not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Aww.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
This is actually depressing me now.
What's that picture?
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology.
Wait, what did he say?
But Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
We all are.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit,
Wow.
but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
Is the game audio high enough?
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times.
Hmm.
Iva, let's go back
Huh,
to the cold
good.
storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
I found a thing on YouTube that told you how to make the game audio go down when you were speaking, which is pretty nice. I like that.